Seaire has undergone major changes over the last year, and in this video we're going to cover all those changes along with all 8 builders who are now building in Seaire. We're going to cover all their CDDs, all their HOAs, all their floor plans, all their base prices. Stick around, we're going to see all the changes that Seaire has undergone over the last year. Everything has changed in Seaire over the last year, and I mean everything. We covered the neighborhood of Seaire just about a year ago, and since then there has been some major changes. When we covered Seaire a year ago, you had Lennar Homes, you had Dream Finder Homes or Dream Finders, and then we had DRB Homes. Since then, the lagoon is just about to open up. The landscaping is looking meticulous. It is beautiful in this neighborhood. And now we have DR Horton, Pulte, MI Homes, Parrish Homes, and Park Square Homes will be coming here very, very soon. And in this video, I want to cover everything Seaire and all the changes. First thing we'll do is this driving tour. I'm going to bring you all the way back to the back corner to show you how pretty this neighborhood really is. And then we'll turn around, and from there, we're going to go by Pulte, DR Horton. We'll take a look at Parrish Homes. We'll even drive by MI Homes. I want to show you those additions to the neighborhood. I'm going to put up all the pricing on all the homes. I'm going to show you all the floor plans they build. And then from there, we're going to backtrack, and I'm going to bring you through the old side of Seaire. And we will revisit Lennar, Dream Finders, and DRB Homes. We will cover everything Seaire in this video. First thing we'll take note of is the size of this neighborhood. This neighborhood is huge. There are multiple entrances into the neighborhood. We came in at the start of the video off of Moccasin Wallow. That's the main entrance. Just to the east of there, off of Sawgrass, there's one other entrance off of Moccasin Wallow. And what we are approaching on the newest side of Seaire is the entrance off of Erie. So that's where we're going to turn around, and then we'll start the tour again, starting with Pulte. We'll go over there. I'll show you the prices. We'll walk their model home, and then we're going to go through the entire new side of Seaire. So what we saw, guys, was at the front you had Lennar, and that's where you have your commercial and whatnot. Then you have some really nice homes by Dream Finders and DRB, really nice homes and builders. But back on this backside, it's a whole different feel. Seaire's it's such a big neighborhood. It just feels completely different back here than it did at the front. And that starts over there with Pulte. We'll visit that builder here in a second. We are on Carter Road. And we'll turn around right here at this roundabout because there's a roadblock. And as the neighborhood finishes out, one block that way, that's where you're going to have an entrance on Erie. So let's backtrack, you guys. We're going to cut here, and then we're going to turn in. I'm going to show you what it looks like as you drive into Pulte, and then we'll tour one of their model homes. There are so many changes in this neighborhood that just happened over the last few months. It's hard to remember all of them. It's hard to cover all of them. You guys, I forgot to mention that Dream Finders is building back here on this side as well. So Dream Finders is building one of their mid-size products. They went from their larger homes at the front of the neighborhood and back over here. They are building their mid-size products, so we'll even cover that. Geographically, so I said we'd start at Pulte. I think we're going to cover Parrish first. Parrish is a very impressive builder, brand new to Parrish. They are right there. So I think we're going to start with Parrish, and then from there we'll go to Pulte, and then we'll check out Dream Finders, new product back here, and then we'll go to MI Homes. We'll try to find the location where Park Square is coming. I'm not sure. I think they're probably coming in here. Look at this entrance. Yep, we'll start with Parrish first, and then we'll cover the others. We're just going to go through one of those beautiful model homes. As we do that, I'm going to show you the prices of these homes. This is a high-end builder, a semi-custom builder. Before we go through this beautiful model home, I'm going to splash up the base prices of their homes, and we'll take a look at all their different floor plans that they have to offer. Pulte Homes is building an impressive 41 total floor plans. They are doing that over 2 different series of homes. They will be on the 50-foot wide lot series and the 60-foot wide lot series. Regarding the 50-foot wide lot series, the home prices start at about $600,000 and go as high as about $780,000. Those homes will range in size from about 2,000 square feet and go all the way up to 3,134 square feet. They will all have 3, 4, and 5 bedrooms and 2 to 3 bathrooms. And all of the homes will have at least a 2-car garage, as some of them will have a 3-car garage. The homes that go on the 60-foot wide lots will have a total of 23 floor plans. They will range in price from about $700,000 and go as high as about $900,000. They will also range from about 2,500 square feet and go almost as big as 3,900 square feet. All of the homes will have 4 or 5 bedrooms, and they will all have at least 3 bathrooms. Some of them will have 5 bathrooms, and all of these homes have 3-car garages. The CDDs in this neighborhood will range from $2,500 a year on the 50-foot wide lots, and the CDDs on the larger lots will have $3,700 a year CDDs, and the HOAs in this neighborhood are a consistent $200 per month. As you saw there, Parris is a very fine builder. They are definitely one of the higher quality builders in Parrish. Give you a look at what these blocks look like. I'm going to cut the food truck off. That was not as bad as it looked. The food truck actually stopped, and he was stopping to service somebody who was hungry, so I did not literally just cut that guy off. But we're going to take a right, and now we're going to head to Pulte as I promised. As we get over there straight ahead, I will show you their prices, and then we'll go through their model home. I'm turning right straight ahead from the road that I made the last cut. Wanted to show you this because this is the other major road that comes through Seaire. This is sawgrass, so this comes from Moccasin Wallow as well. But we'll do this roundabout, and then we'll start back up right over there. Now selling Pulte. I do have a video that I did exclusively for Pulte here in Seaire, but we're going to go through that house right there. Let's take a look at that, and we'll also show you the numbers on Pulte in Seaire. This is the Mystique by Pulte. Being that I've done this model home before, we're going to zip through it as quick as we can. Here are those numbers. Pulte is building their Crescent series on the 40-foot wide lots and the Legacy series on the 50-foot wide lots. Regarding the Crescent series homes, there are 5 different floor plans. They range in price from about $340,000 and go as high as about $407,000. They also range in size from about 1,500 square feet and go over just about 2,600 square feet. The Crescent series homes include 3, 4, and 5 bedrooms, and they include 2 and 3 bathrooms. And all of these homes have a 2-car garage. On the Legacy series, those are the 50-foot wide lot homes. They range in size from about 2,131 square feet and go as large as almost 2,950 square feet. There are only 2 homes from the Legacy series, and they range from $417,000 and go as high as about $490,000. The Legacy series has 3 and 5 bedroom homes, and they all have 3 bathrooms, and they all have 2-car garages. The CDDs on the 40-foot wide lots come in at a low $1,820 per year, and the CDDs on the Legacy series homes are $2,274 per year, and the HOA is a consistent $100 per month for all of the homes in the Pulte neighborhood. Pulte is a very, very popular builder in Parrish. I think that stems from their roots in Lakewood Ranch. Pulte did a lot of development in Lakewood Ranch, so we get a lot of buyers from Lakewood Ranch who come to Parrish and sincerely, purposefully seek out Pulte Homes within Parrish for its pricing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight back over there, and we're going to go visit Dreamfinder's midsize product. So we're going to backtrack a little bit. I'll tell you and show you where we're at once we get over there. On our way back over to the Dreamfinder's homes, driving back by the sanctuary where Parris was. You guys, I think this is where Park Square is going. That's how fast everything's evolving and changing around here. I can't keep track of everything. So I don't think, unless I find it as we're driving around, I think that Park Square is going back there somewhere. So I wanted to say that. And these homes, the back of these are the Dreamfinders. We'll be entering that that village of the neighborhood here in a second. Back on Carter Road. We'll circle around this roundabout. That is one big roundabout onto Sandy Shore Street. That was a really big roundabout. So here you go. And what we'll do is the same thing. Before we go in, I'll splash up the numbers and then we'll go through that last home right there, their model home. In this section, Dream Finders is building on 40 and 50-foot wide lots. There are 8 total floor plans. On the 40-foot wide lots, the base prices start right there at about $350,000. They are building homes that start at 1,657 square feet, and they build as large as 2,103 square feet. All of the homes on the 40-foot wide lots are 3 and or 4 bedroom homes, and they all have 2 or 3 bathrooms, and they all have 2-car garages. On the 50-foot wide lots, the prices start at about $420,000, and these homes range from 2,111 square feet and grow as large as almost 2,900 square feet. All of the homes on 50-foot wide lots have 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and they all have 2-car garages. The CDDs for the Dream Finders in this part of the neighborhood range from $3,822 a year on the smaller lots, and to go as high as $4,101 per year on the larger lots. You guys, one thing I can't explain is the discrepancy in CDDs. Take note, the CDDs are much, much lower on the Pulte Homes. And then for the Dream Finders homes, the HOA is a consistent $200 per month. Dream Finders homes. These are another very quality set of homes by a quality builder. So from here, we'll go look at MI Homes and what they are now doing in Seaire. You guys, again, the growth in Seaire is just insane. And again, it all comes down to the fact that the lagoon is opening here in just a couple months. On my way to MI Homes, I saw some rooftops sticking up over the horizon. So that's the Pulte side of Seaire. I'm gonna bring you exploring with me because I don't know, maybe these are the elusive Park Square homes. So here's what Seaire looks like. 100%, well, not 100% undeveloped. You got road and gutters in, but no homes are going up yet. This is how it looks before they do any improvements to it. So we're gonna go straight ahead and see who's building those homes. It is insanity. You guys, this neighborhood's changing so fast. It's just crazy. So this is Lennar. I didn't know Lennar bought another section. These will be Lennar homes. I'm going to skate the internet and let's see if we have pricing on this section of Seaire, where Lennar apparently is building some more of their homes. As you can tell, there is no model or anything up yet. Here comes a storm. I think we're gonna have to take a break, and I'll start the video back up after the rain passes by. Turning off of Carter and trying to beat the rain. I'll probably end up with a raindrop on the lens. MI Homes and a gated community. They just started pre-selling these. Their model's not open for a walk yet, otherwise I would bring you through. But we're gonna splash up what we do know about MI Homes at Seaire, which isn't much, but they do have a few spec homes currently for sale. As this product is brand new, I do not have numbers for CDD and HOA. Back on Carter Road and heading north back to that main entrance or towards the lagoon. What we're gonna do is take the very next right and we have DR Horton. I've done a video on the DR Horton development in here before, so we're gonna blast through one of their model homes. They've actually got a couple different models that we haven't seen yet. So we'll do a a tour of the second home over right there. And before we go through there, we will go ahead and we'll splash up their prices and show you what models they are building here as well. Looks like a rope. That's an Elston. I thought it was a Roby. So we will go through that one right there. So we've done a video and covered that model in a exclusive DR Horton Seaire video. We'll go through this. First, let's take a look at the numbers. DR Horton is building 11 floor plans over 2 different series. They would be the 40 and the 50-foot wide lot series. The homes range in size from about 1,500 square feet and go as large as 3,313 square feet. The homes range in the number of bedrooms from 3 to 5 bedrooms, and they range in bathrooms. Some have 2 bathrooms and others have 3 bathrooms. CDDs in here range on the smaller lots at $3,058 per year, and the larger lots come with $3,823 per year CDDs, and the HOAs are a consistent $100 per month. Thing I don't get to show very often. So you guys, we were on that side of Seaire, just 2 blocks that way. It is storming. There is tons and tons of rain. How can I show that to you? And right here where we are at, it's just dry as can be. So let's move along. A race against the weather. I think that rain's actually moving this way a little bit. Wanted to take you down a block, show you what a DR Horton block looks like. From here, you guys, we're gonna go over to the OG builders of the neighborhood. I'll take you through Lennar, the finished section. Sorry. I'm gonna take you down to BR Road, and then we're gonna go down the old Dream Finders block where they've got some really beautiful homes. And I think as we drive down those roads, we're not gonna go through the model homes. I've done numerous videos of all of those, so we're just gonna show you the prices of them. And now maybe for the highest end builder in Seaire. Uh-oh. I gotta watch out for trash cans that are blowing into the road. Goodness. All right. This is really fine quality construction by DRB. And I'm going to splash up what they have by the way of prices. And uh-oh, now this guy wants to hit me. I guess I deserve that though. I had the right of way on that one. But yeah, wanted to drive down here, show you these because they are really beautiful homes. CDDs are right there at about $4,600 per year in here, and HOA is $100 per month. That is $150 per month. Now, last but definitely not least, we will drive by these Dream Finders homes. Here's their models here. Looks like they've got some activity inside their models. It's been a really quiet day. I'll tell you what, we've been through a number of model homes, and that's the first set of buyers I've seen. It's just that time of year, 4th of July, Independence Day. So today's July 2nd, and things tend to slow down at about this time of year. So you guys, we're gonna splash up the pricing on these. You get really good value, price per square foot and price per quality. These are high quality. Behind these lots, you can't see it because I'm driving by, but there's a very nice pond. You've got some really nice lots both here. Well, all of the builders here are gonna have great lots. But here in DRB have got really pretty lots. So that's about it. If you have any questions, I am Josh Jeffords. Please reach out. I would love to hear from you. And now, the absolute last. You guys, we had one more. There it is. We're getting rained on. One more series of homes to look at. These are the Dream Finders townhomes. Let's splash up the prices. And again, as always, I'm Josh Jeffords, Parrish Realtor expert. I eat, sleep, and drink Parrish real estate. If you have any questions, please reach out. I would love to hear from you. We were going to cover the Lennar homes at the front of the neighborhood, but they are all but sold out, so we skipped right over them. Enjoy your Independence Day.